the presentation about ethical theories and corporate social responsibility. Ethical theories. In case of ethical judgments, the situation becomes difficult. A product says if one calls it with green color, you will have a little difficult in understanding and explaining. What is meant by green? Green is a color, is a physical property which can be seen only with the eyes. Ethical judgment seems to be different. So what are we are doing when we make a moral judgment seems to be difficult. In that theory, they are classified into two types, that is a cognitivism and non-cognitivism. So cognitive means the view that ethical sentence express in proportion and are therefore capable of being true or false. It means defined with the mind's understanding, meta thinkings. This and all comes under the cognitivism. In non-cognitivism, it is in a meta-ethical view that ethical sentence do not express in preposition and those cannot be true or false, which cannot think or subjective or objectives. The technological morality of a decision is determined by measuring the possible outcome, and in ethical theory, the first and most profound division is between the claim that it is possible to know moral right from wrong and the deal of that claim. So, the claim and counter claims about that we can not know the position with the declares we can know is called a cognitism and vice versa is a non-cognitism. In this, technology theories determines the ethical of any act by looking to the consequences of the decision. Whether it is the rightness of action is determined solely by the good consequence there they produce. So they are objective moral truth and which can be known just as we can know other truth about the world under the cognitism. In under the non-cognitism, object assessment of moral beliefs is not possible. It is all subjective. This is or there is no truth or falsity to be discovered. There is only belief, attitudes, emotion, reaction. So, cognitism is a theoretical approach in understanding the mind using quantitative, positive net, and scientific method that describes mental function as information processing models. So it is moral cognitism and subjectivism. Ethical sentence will be expressed in the preposition. In non-cognitism, ethical sentence will not express in the preposition. So next topic, business in religion or business and religions. So religion is a way of life in India and religious business ceremonies are common occurrences. Everything a Hindu does is an act offered up to God at emphasizes in placed on the act themselves. Business is religion and religion is business. The man who does not make a business of his religions as the religion's life of no force, and the man who does not make a religion of his business as a business life of no character. So, in this business and religion, office prayers, ceremonies, and remembering a goddess, other common religion business ceremonies in an office like puja or prayer ceremonies at a puja stand with your plants folded in a front of your chest. So, in remembering a goddess on special occasion such as Ayudha Puja, which is celebrated with the vice versa and style in the southern Indian around September, India shows respects to tool of trade with the unique religions business ceremonies. Next one, religion and ethics. Religion has been defined as a system of faith and worship. It was said that the Western favor of odd and past written in business contract. In case of Hinduism and Buddhism because of simultaneous of the past, present, and future contacts or regarding as not fixed. With Americans get frustrated by this. Certain businessmen and nations are more influenced by religions than other. The importance of specific religion may have very greatly over time even in our country. So the great world religions as we have seen here, that is a Judaism, Christianity, Islam. The business people in this religion believes that their religion provide them with the ethical principles, standards which can be applied in business. So, religions can also include beliefs about God's other action which have ethical implementations in the Christian traditional God is the supreme being who created this universe and continues to look after the humans. Ethically respects the physical and natural world as God property and act as their responsibility to God in the way He makes us to act. So all human beings are God's created with the shared density in the ethical conclusions. Next thing, lobbying. Lobbying is a frequently the lobby to collect political intelligence and generally not only a legitimate but necessary activities in India. So truthful informative lobbying should be encouraged and unless the legislators are carefully informed of the fact and various points of view gives a society. So they cannot legislate wisely